Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Cozy English Podcast. I'm Melody.
And I'm Avery. How are you doing today, Melody?
I'm doing great. I had such a nice week. I spent a lot of time walking around my neighborhood.
Oh, that sounds lovely.
Yes, it was so relaxing. What about you, Avery? Did you explore your city this week?
Actually, yes. I discovered a new coffee shop near my house. It's so cozy.
Oh, I love finding new places. Well, speaking of neighborhoods and cities, that's exactly what we want to talk about today.
That's right. Today we're talking about your city and your neighborhood. This is perfect for English learners who want to describe where they live.
Exactly. We'll practice using simple words and sentences. We'll talk about places near your home, like parks and shops.
And we'll use lots of useful adjectives. Words like busy, quiet, small, and big.
Perfect. So let's start. Avery, why don't you tell us about your city?
Sure. I live in a medium-sized city. It's not too big and not too small.
That sounds nice.
My city is quite busy during the day. There are many cars and people on the streets.
Right. So it's a busy city.
Yes, but at night it becomes very quiet and peaceful. I like that about my city.
Oh, that's wonderful. So it changes during the day. What places are there in your city?
Well, there are many shops on the main street. There's a big supermarket near my house.
That's convenient.
Yes, it is. And there are 3 parks in my city. They're beautiful and clean.
3 parks. That's great for walking and exercise.
Exactly. There are also many cafes and restaurants. People love to eat outside when the weather is nice.
That sounds lovely. Is your city safe?
Yes, it's very safe. People can walk at night without worry. Families feel comfortable here.
That's important. What is your city known for?
My city is known for its music festivals. Every summer, there are concerts in the main park.
Oh, music festivals. That must be so fun.
It is. Thousands of people come to visit. The city becomes very busy and exciting during festival time.
That's amazing. Now let me tell you about my neighborhood.
Yes, please. I'd love to hear about it.
I live in a small town, but my neighborhood is very special. It's quiet and friendly.
That sounds nice and peaceful.
It is. There are only small streets in my neighborhood, no big roads or highways.
So it's very quiet.
Exactly. My house is on a small street with many trees. There are beautiful flowers in front of most houses.
That sounds beautiful. What places are near your house?
Well, there is a small library 2 streets away from my house. I go there every week.
Oh, you love reading.
I do. And there is a small cafe next to the library. They make the best coffee in town.
Perfect combination. Library and coffee.
Right. There is also a small school in my neighborhood. Children walk to school every morning.
That's so nice. They don't need to take a bus.
Exactly. And there are 2 small parks where families have picnics on weekends.
That sounds wonderful. Is there a supermarket nearby?
Yes, there is a small supermarket about 5 minutes from my house. It has everything we need.
That's very convenient. So everything is close to your house.
Yes, I can walk everywhere. I don't need a car for daily activities.
That's great. Now let's compare our places. My city is bigger than your town.
Yes, that's true. Your city is much bigger than my town. But my town is quieter than your city.
You're right. Your town is much quieter than my city. My city's busier than your town.
Exactly. And my town is probably safer than your city because it's smaller.
That might be true. Smaller places are often safer. But my city has more restaurants than your town.
Oh, yes, definitely. Your city has many more restaurants than my town. I only have 2 restaurants here.
But I think your library is nicer than our library. Small libraries are more cozy.
That's sweet of you to say. I do love our small library. Now, let's take our listeners on a virtual tour.
Great idea. If you visit my city, you should start at the main square.
The main square, okay.
The main square is in the center of the city. There are beautiful old buildings around it.
Old buildings are so charming.
Yes, then you should walk down Main Street. There are many shops and cafes there.
Perfect for shopping and eating.
Exactly. After that, you should visit Central Park. It's the biggest park in the city.
And that's where the music festivals happen.
That's right. In the summer, Central Park is full of music and people. It's very exciting.
That sounds amazing. Now, if you visit my town, you should start at our little town center.
I'd love to see it.
Our town center has a small fountain. It's very pretty, especially in spring when flowers bloom around it.
That sounds so peaceful and beautiful.
Then you should walk to our library. It's in an old house that's over 100 years old.
Wow, 100 years old. That's incredible.
Yes, and after the library, you should definitely go to the cafe next door. They have homemade cakes.
Homemade cakes? Now I really want to visit.
You should. Finally, you should take a walk through Maple Street. It has the most beautiful houses in town.
Maple Street. I love that name. It sounds very charming.
It is. Each house has a different color and a small garden. It's like a picture book.
That sounds wonderful. Now let me ask you some questions. Do you like living in your town?
I love living here. My town is perfect for me. It's quiet, safe, and friendly. What about you?
I really like my city too. It has everything I need. Good restaurants, nice parks, and interesting events.
That's great. Is your city expensive?
It's not too expensive. Some parts are more expensive than others. My neighborhood is affordable.
That's good. My town is very affordable. Houses here cost much less than in big cities.
That's one advantage of small towns. Do you ever feel bored in your small town?
Sometimes, yes, there aren't many activities for young people, but I enjoy the peace and quiet.
That makes sense. In my city, there are always things to do, but sometimes it gets too busy.
Right. Both places have good points and bad points. What's your favorite place in your city?
My favorite place is probably the Riverside Park. I go there to think and relax. What about you?
My favorite place is definitely the library. I feel so happy when I'm surrounded by books.
That's beautiful. Libraries are special places. Now let's talk about transportation. How do you travel around your town?
I usually walk everywhere. My town is so small that I can walk to any place in 15 minutes.
15 minutes? That's amazing.
Yes, sometimes I ride my bicycle when I want to go faster. What about your city?
In my city, I use different types of transportation. I walk to nearby places like the supermarket.
That's good exercise.
Exactly. For longer distances, I take the bus. We have good public transportation here.
That's convenient. We don't have buses in my town. If I need to go far, I drive my car.
I see. So you need a car in small towns, but in cities, public transportation is better.
That's right. Now let's talk about the weather. How does weather affect your city?
Good question. In winter, my city is quieter because people stay inside more.
Right. Winter changes everything.
Yes, but in summer, the city becomes very lively. People eat outside and there are street festivals.
Summer sounds wonderful in your city. In my town, spring is the most beautiful season.
Why spring?
Because all the flowers bloom at the same time, the whole town becomes colorful and smells wonderful.
That sounds magical. I would love to see your town in spring.
You're always welcome. Now, let's help our listeners practice. What are some key phrases they should remember?
Great idea. First, they should practice saying there is and there are to describe places.
Yes, like there is a park near my house or there are many shops on my street.
Perfect examples. They should also practice describing their city with simple adjectives.
Right, like my city is big or my neighborhood is quiet.
And they can practice comparisons too. My city is bigger than yours, or your town is quieter than mine.
Excellent. Don't forget the phrase, my city is known for. This is very useful.
That's true. Like, my city is known for its museums, or my town is known for its flowers.
And they should practice saying why they like their city. I like my city because it's safe.
Or, I love my neighborhood because it's friendly. These personal opinions are important.
Absolutely. Now, dear listeners, it's time to practice. Try to describe your city in English.
Yes, start with simple sentences. Where do you live? Is it big or small? Is it busy or quiet?
Then describe what places are near your home. Is there a park? Is there a supermarket?
And don't be afraid to make mistakes. The important thing is to practice speaking.
That's right. We want to hear from you. Write in the comments and tell us, where do you live?
Yes, write one sentence about your city or neighborhood. We love reading your comments.
And remember, if this episode helped you, please subscribe to Cozy English Podcast.
And share this episode with your friends who are learning English. It really helps us.
Next week, we'll talk about daily routines. What time do you wake up? What do you do in the morning?
That's going to be a great episode. Until then, keep practicing your English and describing the world around you.
Thank you so much for listening to Cozy English Podcast. I'm Melody.
And I'm Avery. See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.